Good day guys, my name is Jeff Andres Arcilia.
And I am Karen C. Abergas. Yeah.
And this is Jade and Miglio. We are the
Discussants. Today, we're going to discuss the basic necessities, prior information, and the wonders that make up the beautiful world of Mannerism. Let's go.
So what is Mannerism? Mannerism is also known as late Renaissance. It is from the Italian word maniera, which means style, in the sense of artist characteristic, which is touch and recognizable as manner. It is also refers to stylized and exaggerated approach to painting and sculpture.
Here are the two factors of mannerism: human figures and mannerist. Human figures are represented gracefully but with oddly positioned bodies, elongated limbs, and stylized special features. Paintings are also flat perspective. Mannerist works have elaborated ornamentation, which creates unusual spatial effects. Artists also experiment with colors, using strong clashing color instead of grayish tones. Here are the two factors of mannerism: human figures and mannerist. Human figures are represented gracefully but with oddly positioned bodies, elongated limbs, and stylized special features. Paintings are also flat perspective. Mannerist works have elaborated ornamentation, which creates unusual spatial effects. Artists also experiment with colors, using strong clashing color instead of grayish tones. An example of a painting under Mannerism is Madonna with a long neck. Ay, hindi man yan ang tarong na picture. Tanduay man yan, day. Sorry guys, I'm Pulse. So back to the main topic. Here is an example of a painting under Mannerism. Madonna with a long neck, painted in 1534 by the Italian artist Parmigianino, or also known as Girolamo Francisco Maria Mazzola. Now, let us proceed to the sculptures. The sculpture, just like paintings, are more expensive. Images show physical power and tension. Contortion and twisting of the bodies are also employed. Figura serpentinata, or also known as serpentine figures, which show figures in spiral poses, is distinct for Mannerist sculpture. An example of the sculpture under Mannerism is the Rape of Sabine Women, made in 1583 by Gian Bologna, or also known as Giovanni da Bologna.
So these are the two most recognized artists in this era. Gian Bologna, or also known as Jean de Boulogne, was a Flemish sculptor. He was born in 1529 in Douai, Spanish Netherlands, and he is the one who made the Rape of the Sabine Women. The next one is Parmigianino. Parmigianino is an Italian painter born on January 11, 1503 in Parma, Duchy of Milan, and he is the one who made the painting of Madonna with a long neck. Madonna with a long neck. Madonna with a long neck. Their painting stimulates the senses of the viewers, like as discussed earlier. The ways of painting are modification of the human body parts that are unnatural to the eyes. To the eyes. Eyes.
The most prominent artworks made in the generation of Mannerism are the artworks or painting made by the painter in Italy named as Parmigianino in the year 1534. The other one is a sculpture made by the sculptor in Italy named as Gio Bologna, which is made in 1583. And now we're going to discuss about the painting made by Parmigianino in 1534. The painting is named as the Madonna with Long Neck. And now the other one, the sculpture made by the sculptor Gia Bologna, made in 1583, is the sculpture named or dubbed as the Rape of the Sabine Women. And now we're going to move on and continue with our discussion. Let's go!
So what is the difference between Mannerism and Renaissance art? In Mannerism, subjects are portrayed in a more artificial and less naturalistic way. Their themes are fantastic and bizarre. Precious metal like bronze is the medium for their sculpture, while sculpture of the High Renaissance is characterized by forms with perfect proportion and restrained beauty, as best characterized by Michelangelo's David. Mannerist sculpture, like Mannerist painting, was characterized by elongated forms, spiral angels, twisted poses, and aloof subject gazes. As a whole, Mannerist painting need to be more artificial and less natural than Renaissance. This exaggerated idiom is typically associated with attributes such as emotionalism, elongated figures, unusual effects of scale, lighting or perspective, and vivid, often garish colors.
To sum up the wholeness of our discussion, Mannerism came from the Latin-Italian word maniera. Mannerism is an art form that is unique from others. It can be critiqued by its psyche by just simply looking at glorious work of art that are made by elongations of body parts that volumize the posture that can be viewed as poised and proper to the audience that view it. And the Mannerists are the artwork that undergo Mannerism.
Trivia. 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 Unlike the Renaissance form of art, Mannerism is an artwork procedure or manner that stimulates the senses of the audience. Satisfy their wonder by the modification, distortion, or irregular elongation of a particular body part of a person portrayed in a painting or an artwork. It may be irregular, but still stimulates the senses or is satisfying to look at by the audience. Yes, unlike the Renaissance form of art, which is natural. The Renaissance form of art is natural. And unlike it, the Mannerism is unnatural and uses irregularities in the body of a particular subject. It may be irregular, but still, it possesses elegance, poise, and wonder to the artwork. That's my trivia for today. Let's go.
My shoulder's cold, I've got to leave here before I go. I pull my shirt on, walk out the door, drag my feet along the floor. I pull my shirt on, walk out the door, drag my feet along the floor. Then I see you, you're walking across the campus, cool professor studying romances. How am I supposed to pretend? Shoulder's cold, I've got to leave here before I go. I pull my shirt on, walk out the door, drag my feet along the floor. I pull my shirt on, walk out the door, drag my feet along the floor. Then I see you, you're walking across the campus, cool professor studying romances. How am I supposed to pretend?
That's a wrap for our topic for today. This is Chef Andres Arcilia, your discussant.
And this is Karen Abergas.
And this is Jade Amiglio, your discussant.
Thank you for participating in our discussion. We greet you a good day.